Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, Facebook. I'm here for my separation motivation workout. What is a separation motivation workout? It's basically a way we can't be together. We can't physically be in the presence of people that we love. Some of the people that we love, but a lot of people, to motivate each other. We're on the same team. We're all in this together. And so even though this whole thing sucks, it's awful on so many levels. But at the same time, something really beautiful has come out of it, and that we're connecting with people in different ways. We're spending more time with our family. We're sitting down for dinner, just sort of all those things that, tend to go by the wayside sometimes. So today, you're going to set up 3 stations. You're going to have your mat, you're going to have your ball, and then you're going to have your weights, which I'm going to move mine out of the way because I'm just tripped on them. And we're going to move from one station to the next. Now, if you don't have as much room as I have, that does not matter. You can keep it all in the same area and just pull in what you need when you need it. So let's go ahead and start. It's nice outside. It's not as cold as yesterday. Someone's saying hello. Carrie, good morning. We are going to work it out. This is a very, very fun workout. It's one of my favorites. It's one of a newer one that I created, and I just tweaked it a little bit. I am sore for sure. I want you to stretch to one side. These are all very gentle stretches. Do not go crazy. Because your body, your muscles are not warmed up. So we want to take it nice and easy. Did I see everybody? Jen, hello. Give yourself some hugs. You deserve them. Listen, it's not selfish for you to take this time. And I realize that you might have kids running around. You might have 100 emails waiting for you. Take this time, okay? Please take this time. It will benefit you in so many ways. Let's get started. Just warning you, I'm going to be pulling my pants up the whole time because these pants do not stay up. Okay, so ball. We are going to do knee up, press out. So I love this exercise. If you're not that experienced on the ball, just push it up against a couch or something. So what we're going to do is you are going to take light weights. I'm going to start with 5s. You're going to sit on top of your ball, and as you push out, you're going to lift your knee up. So it doesn't sound hard, but I want you kind of off, and when you put your legs back down, try to keep them together, because what that does is makes it, you have to. Bonnie, good morning. You're not getting any sound? What? You guys, can anyone else hear me? Hi, Christine. Let me know if you can hear me. Pretty please. Because I want to know, because I'll just restart it if that's the case. YouTube, can you guys hear me? Someone's here on YouTube. Jessica Evans. You can hear me, Morgan. Okay. All right. So who was it who said they couldn't hear me? Teresa, try going off, shutting Facebook, and go back on again. Okay, you guys keep going. So remember, when you come down, keep those knees close together, and it will increase the challenge of trying to stay balanced. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, done. Awesome. Okay, now, so get on your mat. You want to get a light-ish weight. I'm going to go with an 8. Listen, if during this process you need to anchor your feet under your couch or have your kids sit on your feet, that is completely cool. Here's what we are doing. You are down and you squeeze up. Bring the weight back down to your chest, squeeze up. So again, if you need to anchor your feet, it can just give you a little aid. You're still going to work hard, so you're squeezing on the way up, squeezing on the way down. You're going straight up towards the sky, not towards your knees. Keep your face up. Really engage those abs. By the way, each of the 3 exercises, there's always an ab exercise. either the ball, the weights, or the mat. And then I'm going to do my 5-minute bonus round. Don't let me forget, because, you know, I could see myself doing that. Squeeze up, squeeze up. We have got this. Take those breaks when you need to. If you need to brace your head, drop the weight and just squeeze your abs. Don't pull on your head, and we're done. The next one, some people are saying hi. I love it when you guys say hi to me. Bonnie, good. Rochelle, Jen, good. Okay. That is good as news. Okay, so for the weights, we're going to do a single leg deadlift. You know, I love this exercise. You can go heavier with a deadlift. I am going to do my 10s. So you want to stand on single leg. Avoid resting your leg. That's awesome. You have got to keep your entire core tight. What does that mean? Picture the image that you're standing there and someone comes up and says, I'm going to punch you in the gut, and how you would prepare yourself for that. That is keeping your core tight. Now, you might find as you bend, that you bend your standing leg a tiny bit. That's cool. If you have to rest your leg on the way down, there's no shame in that at all. But you are going to work your leg and your core muscles like a crazy person during this. 45 seconds on each leg, other side. Oh. Woo! So how do your weights feel? If you're not feeling any burn, your weights are not heavy enough. So they'll let you use them, and they can leave them on their front porch for you to pick up. Oh my gosh, come on, we have 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, done. Good job, weights down, sip of water. You guys, we are making it through week 1. Gypsy seems to like to be around when I work out, which I think is super cute. Okay, so the first one we're gonna do on the ball, if you're on the concrete like me or hard ground, you might want to be on your mat for this. I want you to get a light weight, and we are going to put our arm on top of the ball. So this is your position, okay? Back up a little bit and see how it goes. You're not surgically attached to the weight. You can drop it at any time. So even if you only get 5 or 10 seconds in, I'm going with a 5 because of my elbow. It's definitely getting better, but I don't want to overdo it. Keep your abs tight. So this is really an isolated bicep move. I love it. Straighten all the way, though. Don't skip on the extension. 3, 2, 1, done. Go right into the other side. Squeeze, extend all the way. Keep those ab muscles tight. We got this. Squeeze. If your bicep is not on fire, your weight is too light. That's just the way it is. I can't even see my clock from here. Okay. Guys, we have 10 more seconds. Fully extend. Squeeze. Take those breaks when you need to. If your form starts to falter, drop down to a lower weight or drop completely, but don't quit. That is not an option. We are done. Not done, just done with that one. Get your weight out of the way. The next one that we are doing is on our mat. Okay. We are going to do an all-4 extension. So what does that mean? You are going to lay on your stomach. So you have to breathe through this. You can also do pulses if you want. You can hold. If you hold, breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Lift that face up, squeeze your chest, your back, your glutes, your hamstrings, your calves, your quads. I feel like I'm laying right on a rock. It's really very uncomfortable. Squeeze. Hi. Hi, princess. What are you doing? Squeeze. When you need a break, 3 to 4 seconds. Then you get back into it. You have got to squeeze like a crazy person. 10 more seconds. Come on, fight. Get those legs up and arms up and chest up as high as you can. 3, 2, 1, done. Woo. That was fun. Fun in sort of a not fun way. Okay, the next one. Ooh, move your mat out of the way. More glass. It's like the gift that keeps on giving. Okay. Next, we're going to do a standing oblique crunch. If you have had children or just in the process of getting older, you may notice the love handles. They come, they stay, they're the guests that won't leave. So you do really have to work them, target them, but then at the same time, you have to watch the eating, which is really freaking hard right now. I've had to limit my Oreo intake. It was a little aggressive once I realized I would be eating 84 a month if I allowed myself 3 a day. That grossed me out. So too much of a good thing. But anyway, love handles. So what we're gonna do is a standing crunch. Your arms are up, you're gonna have light weights and you're gonna squeeze. Okay, so you wanna squeeze this muscle right here. I'm gonna use 5s. I'm gonna hold weights in both hands. You can only do one if you want, and you can keep the other hand on your hip. Whatever you would like to do is fine with me, but we're doing 45 seconds on each side. Squeeze. Now what you don't want to do is be out in front. You want to be out to the side so that you're really targeting that oblique muscle. You do not have to get your elbow all the way to your leg. Get it as close. What I don't want you doing is bending over like that. Stay straight up so that you really have to squeeze that muscle. 5 more seconds on this side, thank God. 3, 2, 1, done. Squeeze. Your obliques should be on fire, slow and controlled. I'm gonna pick up a lighter weight on this side. I wanna keep that up because it's working my shoulder. Your standing leg is probably fatigued. Oh, good Lord. Take a break when you need to. If you get down on yourself about that, I'm gonna be upset with you. Breaks are a sign that you're working hard. 2, 1, and done. Let me make sure I didn't miss anybody saying hello, because I don't want to do that. Okay, have some water. If you are sucking wind, easiest way to get your heart rate down and control your breath is put your hands on your knees, breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth, and you will notice in seconds it all comes down. All right, next. Oh, I love this one. So we're gonna do the ball. We are gonna work our back. So you are gonna be as high as you can. Roll forward, squeeze up as high as you can. And you go back and forth and back and forth. And you are gonna burn it up. Squeeze up as high as you can. You might wanna have a kid to hold your feet on the upper part. When you're raising your upper body. It can be challenging, but this is a great lower back exercise. And listen, if you feel any pain, stop. You want burn. Squeeze. So you see how this is slow and controlled? I'm not bouncing on the ball at all. I'm taking my time through each movement to really squeeze. Woo! Take those breaks when you need to. I love the burn. I love it. 8 seconds. Oh my gosh. 3, 2, 1, done. Woo! Wasn't that fun? Okay. If my perkiness annoys you, you know, I'm sorry. I just, these workouts have saved my life. And they're doing it again. And that makes me happy. It makes me feel more optimistic about everything. It makes me feel stronger. And I love it. So we are on the mat. And we are going to drive up through our heels. Now, when you drive up through your heels, squeeze as hard as you can. Okay, I am going to get a weight. I'm going to get a dice in these white pants. I crawled through the doggy door to get into the house because I was locked out. Okay, are you guys ready? We're going to do this. We're going to rock this unbelievably. Keep your toes up off the ground. Drive up through those heels. Squeeze as hard as you can. Up at the top. Do not hold your breath. You squeeze those glutes. If you do not want your butt to slide and spread and just be generally unpleasing to you, you have got to work it. So that's why all these exercises that I do that engage that area, I always want you to squeeze as hard as you can. And by putting the weight on your hip, adding resistance, you're making those glute muscles work even harder. When you make them work, they increase strength, lift, blah, blah, blah. All the good things. 3, 2, 1, done. Okay. All right. That was really good. Whew. Okay, next, weights. You're going to do a single leg calf raise. You might want something to give you some balance. You're going to hook your ankle around. Your abs are tight. Your shoulders are back. I want you to raise up and down. Now, you're going to be tempted to go like this and just do a quick push up and down. Not what I want. What I want is slow and controlled. It's in the slowness, taking your time, really squeezing, that you have to engage those core muscles because you're trying to keep your balance, okay? So when you rush through these things, those muscles are not engaging as much. And we want to engage them 45 seconds on each side. So drive up. So again, you're squeezing. You're going as slowly as possible. If you lose your balance, who cares? You just reset. I'm on uneven ground here. Oh, I was supposed to clearly find another piece of glass. The tornado created such a mess. Dave lost probably almost all the windows in his house. And so most of them broken, shattered, things come flying through them. So little pieces of glass ended up in so much stuff. So when we moved over here, obviously glass came with it. Oh my gosh, I am on fire, other side. So it means that we often have pieces of glass, and I've swept out here twice already. Squeeze. You might have one side that you have better balance on. For me, it's absolutely my left leg. 10 more seconds. Keep those abs tight. Guys, we're not out for perfection. None of us are perfect. 3, 2, 1, and done. None of us are perfect. I don't want you to be perfect. I don't expect you to be perfect. I am far from perfect. What I do, however, do is I really try. And that's all I want you to do. I want you to try. I want you to push yourself. Don't quit. If you quit, psychologically, it does something to you. So I don't want you doing that. I want you to not quit. I don't care if you take a bunch of breaks. You finish the minute. You don't quit. You push yourself. Sometimes I scream and curse in my head because I try not to curse on here. Okay, take a little break. Have some water. We're going to go. Okay, ball. You're going to be on the ball. You're going to lay on the ball, and you're going to slide forward until you're in a plank position. I'll do this one. Okay, so you want, well, we can do this. Okay, and then you draw your knees into your chest and extend. Squeeze those abs and extend. You can leave one knee down, but the problem is your motion is going to be super awkward. So what I would recommend is, if you can't do the knee in, stay in a plank and just breathe, engage those core muscles. You will feel it. For those of you doing knee ins, keep your hands under your shoulders. Oh, 10 more seconds. We don't quit. Let's go. Squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Done. Oh my gosh. I'm really ungraceful getting off the ball. That much I can tell you. I have my ball resting on a bowl. Okay. What is next? Oh, I love this one. We're going to get on the mat. We are basically doubling up on our abs right now, so you're probably not going to like me so much, but sit and cross your legs. And then you're going to take this weight and you are going to go side to side. So with this exercise, you are going to be rotating your trunk, right? So think about all the movements you do, that you're putting stuff away in the counter. You're driving and you reach around to ask your kids something or hand them something or yell at them. But these are muscles that you engage all the time. You have your kid on your hip, you're in the kitchen, you're cooking, ba, 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 ba. That is what used to be my Achilles heel before I started these workouts. I constantly tweaked my back, just a little like, where I was like, oh. And then I would be sore for a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. And then inevitably I'd do it again a couple months later. That never happens anymore. Knock on wood or concrete. 2, 1, done. Can I just talk to you because I heard the blender going, which means the kids are making smoothies. And what this quarantine has taught me is that I hate smoothies. I hate smoothies when children make them. They trash the kitchen every time. So I've forbidden them from making smoothies. And now they're trying to prove to me how they can keep the kitchen clean while making smoothies. Michelle. Yeah. So I just heard the blender and I'm gonna just try to ignore it, pretend like I didn't. Okay, next one. Ooh, love it, love it, love it. Move your mat. Now, I love side lunges. Side lunges are a great lower body exercise. So we are gonna lower, you're gonna push up, then push all the way up. 45 seconds on each side. Please move your weights so that you do not trip on anything. I am going to hold a 10-pound weight. We're, like I said, 45 seconds on each side. So you lunge, look down. Is your knee behind your toe? Drive up through your heel, go back down, all the way to the top. Now the trick is you lower your knees behind your toe because you're sticking your butt back. When you pop up and come back down, your knee still needs to be behind your toe. So if you lunge and just do a little bit, that's cool. You go at whatever height pushes you and challenges you. I would encourage you to hold a weight, but you do not have to. This is kicking my butt. Other side. Check that knee, especially when you come back down. It's gonna want to sneak forward, trust me. Come on, guys. Don't give up. You have grit, you have determination, and you are a heck of a lot stronger than you know. Okay, push through. That doesn't mean you don't take a break. That means you don't quit. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and done. Good job. Hold on, I have an alert that I need to swipe up. Woo! How are you guys doing? Let me know. Let me know. Oh, we need to get a break now. Have some water. Woo! That kicked my butt. Okay, so next we're on the ball. We are going to work our chest. So again, you know that I love the ball because we're gonna do a chest exercise, right? However, the wonderful thing is that as we do our chest exercise, we're on the ball, we are working our glutes, hamstrings, quads, abs. You have to squeeze so tight. All these alerts are coming up. It must be 8 o'clock. I have a bunch of stuff that I remind myself of every day. Okay, so I'm going to pick 5-pound weights because this is a fly. Don't go as heavy with flies as you would with like a chest press. Okay, got my timer. Let's do this. Roll out, it's on the upper part of your back. Oh gosh, I did not engage my abs at all. So the ball's in the upper part of your back. I'm keeping my knees together so that it's an added challenge for me to keep my balance. You want your head resting on the ball. You are opening slowly and squeezing slowly. So your chest, in the beginning, open, squeeze. When you need a break, you take it. Now, if you keep your legs further apart, it's still going to be challenging. It's still going to be a great lower body workout. You'll just have more stability. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, done. Good job. All right, what is next? Okay, next we're gonna get on the mat. Do not roll away. And what I want you to do on the mat is you're gonna have a single weight. You are leaning back, same leg is straight. Okay, and that's what you do. So you're pushing and then pulling. Woo. Other side, because we're done, and then we're gonna do abs. For anybody who wants to stick around, 5 minutes. It goes by insanely fast. Make sure you're really crunching. Don't just like push and be loosey-goosey. Squeeze those abs. You're gonna really feel this in your obliques. So guys, if you're not doing the abs, please stretch, okay? Give yourself a total body stretch. All right, those of you doing abs, let's go. We will all stretch out after this. Okay, your feet are, your hands are underneath your butt. I want you to squeeze up, lower slowly by squeezing, open and close. Squeeze up, lower, open, close. You're going to be really tempted to hold your breath. Do not do it. Keep those abs totally 110% engaged. I inhale on the way up. I exhale on the way down. I inhale, open, exhale, close. And I take breaks when I need to. 3 to 4 seconds. Let the burn subside. Keep going. And we're done with that one. Okay. Next one we're going to do, we're going to get on all fours. You're going to extend your leg and opposite arm, knee to elbow, straighten and down, and then switch. Straighten back out. So squeeze. You really are going to have to engage those core muscles to keep your balance. Then you crunch those ab muscles, then back out. Squeeze as hard as you can. Please do not give up. If the burn gets to be super intense, you just take a few seconds. That's okay, you're human. You're doing the work, you're working hard, less than 10 seconds. Woo. Okay, the next one that we're doing, you're going to, I love it. Okay, I love you, but you shouldn't smell bad. Okay, your hands are out to the side. Sorry, they're not. Your hands are down by your body, and I want you to drive up with your heels. What I don't want you doing is rocking. You start here, you squeeze. I exhale on the way up. My abs are screaming right now, and that's what I want. I do not want to come out of quarantine having put on 10 or 15 pounds, but then I have to spend the next year taking off. So by doing ViscoFit, I am burning fat all the time. I am burning off this extra crap. So by being consistent, I'm taking care of myself physically, but then emotionally, good Lord, I would be a total wreck. I would be a crazy person. And I would be impatient with my kids. I would be hyper emotional. And I don't want to. And we're going to squeeze. If you cannot get your knee all the way to your elbow, who cares? You have to make sure that you don't pull on your head. Your hands are lightly back there. It's your obliques that are getting your knee as close to your elbow as possible. Guys, we're so close to being done. Squeeze. We can do this. Come on. Do not quit. This is a time more than ever where we do not quit. Okay, guys, I'm going to finish the other side. I hope you will too. Don't pull on your head. Breathe through this. Come on. Let's help each other out. Fight to the finish. 10 more seconds. And then we're going to stretch. 3, 2, 1. Done. Oh my gosh. So awesome. Pull your knee into your chest. Fold your knee over your body and look the opposite way, keeping both shoulders on the ground. Oh, cross your ankle over your knee, reach under. You guys, we finished week 1 of my homegirl program. Pull your opposite knee into your chest, fold it over, look the opposite way towards your extended arm. Oh, that just feels awesome. We did it. I said that I was going to go for 2 weeks, but I'm actually thinking that I'm going to go longer because I'm pretty certain the whole month of April is what we need. So I am happy to go for 4 weeks. Give yourself some hugs. If you would like to tip, you can. Sean-Visco is my Venmo handle. Elbow up to the sky, pull down and to the back. Push your palms towards me, round your back and up, round your back and up. I hope you enjoyed my separation motivation. I really am grateful for you guys. Really appreciative. Thank you for sharing. Please hit share right now. I want to just be out there for as many people as possible. So I'm here for questions, comments, support, feedback, workouts you'd like to see, anything, okay? Have a beautiful day. Bye, YouTube. Bye, Jessica.